Well, good evening, Taurus. Welcome back. It's tribe reading time. Taurus, you're up. I mixed up my zodiac tags and yours fell out. So, saving time. I'm not going to show you every little piece of this process. I'm going to get right into it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Like the video, leave me comments below if this resonated for you. If it didn't resonate, it might have stepped on a toe, it might have hit you in the head. Leave me a comment and let me know that as well. So Taurus, this week we're reading about relationship drama, what happened between you and the person that you're interested in or dealing with, whatever situationship you may have. We're going to look at your part in the situation. We're going to look at their part in the situation. We're going to look at anything you could have done different or um, can do different if you're still in communication. And the same for them, what they could do different or what they could have done different. Then we're going to look at other underlying factors, things you may not be considering about the situation. We're also going to take a look at uh some advice from spirit. Wait, there was one more thing. Another question. Y'all, I keep a list of like 100 questions because for different readings, you some questions are better for others. And a lot of the tarot spreads, if you've been doing it for a long time, um, you find that you know the positions indicate certain things, but I like to switch them up. And if you're experienced enough as a tarot reader, your energy flows with the positioning, how you kind of meditate and your intention. Anyway, um, we also want to look into what hasn't been considered. That was the question that I pulled into this. So we're going to look at you and the things that you did wrong or that you contribute to the drama and what you could or need to do different, and the same with your person. And then we're going to look into, like I said, other factors that might be involved. Um, and what was that question I just made up out of my head? What hasn't been considered? What hasn't been considered, and any advice from spirit. So we'll get right into it. Taurus, good luck. All right, tribe. Here we go. Okay. The Hermit fell out first for you. That's Virgo energy, but, it's your elemental brother. All right. OCD taking over. Oh, one thing about this deck, I didn't realize what deck I was grabbing. I just go with whatever the flow tells me to do. One thing about this deck, this is the Psychic Tarot, um, by John Holland. It is not designed to be read in the reverse. I read reversals all day. I read reversals. I've had spreads that only had reversals in them, so I'm not against reversals. I think they add just the right definition to some issues. But this one is made to be read in the upright. So what I'm about to do now is just turn your cards in the upright while we're talking. I don't want to get to talking and moving the cards and you say, oh, she's shifting stuff or switching up the meaning. No, no, no. This is a upright only deck. If you don't or you didn't know that and you want to see it for yourself, go read about the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck. Okay. So, it looks like you, Taurus, are kind of in this stuck energy, and earth signs typically are kind of slower moving as far as the energies around them. But you got a lot of stuck cards coming through. So the drama that you're in, it's looking like that, stuck energy may have something to do with it. This person over here appears to be moving a little bit faster than you. We got the chariot over here. That is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. The other one being the Eight of Wands. So, I mean, there's what happened in a relationship. End the reading. Goodbye. No, serious. I can tell you without reading too much into the spread yet, and y'all know me, I'm not going to take up that spread until I can get every little piece of information out of it after I throw it. But I can tell you without looking into it very deeper that you are really deliberate, and that's not a bad thing. But you have to make sure that the people that you involve yourself with and surround energy, or you guys, both your energies are impacting each other. It needs to be someone who can have a nice offset to who you are and not be on the total opposite end of the spectrum, because that is how the energies are presenting in your read, at least Taurus. Now I know that's not going to be true for everyone, but just take it as it resonates. I mean, you see the cards. I ain't got to go into a whole bunch, but I will. This is sounding to me like it's easily gonna be one video. However, so anyway, we've got sacrifice for you. We've got wisdom, and translated to the more traditional tarot deck, that would represent the Hangman and the Hermit. So you might be contemplating some really good things. You may be sitting back looking at your life, and you're just really just in a position where you don't want to move forward until you get this clarity mentally that you want. Okay? So your person, their part in it. So you're over here thinking, you're over here trying to decide what the next move gonna be, or waiting for something to open up to make this move. You may feel like you're in a position not to do very much about what's going on in a relationship right now. This person is feeling really good about themselves. They want to bring clarity to this situation. They want to communicate, but your stuck energy might be preventing that situation from happening. So their part in it is they may be pushing you a little hard. They may be pushing you a little hard to have conversations. They might be pushing you a little hard to move forward sexually, intimately. And you just want to step back and wait a minute before we just keep pressing on this gas at full speed here. Let's just put the brakes on a little bit, okay? Take that emergency brake off, because I see you over there with it. That's your mentality. And they're saying, let's go, let's get it. Let's ride, okay? You got the sacral chakra card. Now, the sacral chakra is the second chakra, or the second center of energy, because that's all a chakra is, the centers of energy in your body. And it's located right above, I always say the area below your navel, down unto like the top of your thigh area. It's really hard to describe it, but it's not your base and it's not your solar plexus. It's between those two. It's the place of creativity, passion, ignited ideas and things like that. So, and this is a card also of ideas, new logical ways of approaching things, getting educated, getting enlightened, finding truth and clarity. Okay, so this person is in a whole different state than you are. They're kind of forward about it with it. They want to come forward and be outward with the energy, kind of fiery, And over here, you're more contemplative. That's why y'all got drama. Okay, that's why y'all got drama. Okay. So, other factors. I just said, mental conflict. This is a big part of it. This person is tired of the pulling back, holding back, Everybody running to their corner, cooling off.